Here we are, one of us that's doing this and backstabbing us right in front of our face.
Is she actually holding his hand?
I know, it's crazy. Yara Sachs.
Yes, and this is a bad guy.
She has disowned her own people, and I think she's looking for political gains.
I'm not surprised by anything. Am I afraid? I'm very afraid.
I'm Ezra Levant from Rebel News. Normally I talk about matters that are global in nature. I talk about freedom of speech. I talk about Donald Trump. Sometimes I even report from overseas. But today I'm standing in my own neighborhood. I live in Toronto, in the electoral district of York Centre, which means I have the unfortunate luck of being in a riding whose member of parliament is Yara Sachs. She's a Liberal MP. I mean, I guess that's what Toronto's like. But she's different than most. Even though she's Jewish, she actually flew to Ramallah to pose for a photograph with the arch-terrorist Mahmoud Abbas. He was the financier of the terrorist attack that murdered Israeli athletes in Munich during the Olympics there. He's the one who, as the Palestinian president for life, actually pays the families of terrorists, pay for slay, it's nicknamed. He gives them a pension if they attack Jews. And incredibly, even his PhD thesis was on Holocaust denial. That is the man that Yara Sachs flew to meet. And not just meet, to embrace with a weird hand-holding. It's a disgrace. And so I have decided to print up photos of that grotesque meeting and mail them to every single house and apartment in the district. It's over 40,000 of these, and I'm actually here at a shopping center in the district handing them out and talking to people and seeing if they've heard of this, what they think of it, and inviting them to go to our website, firesachs.com. Here's how it went. Why do you think she would meet with him?
I think that she has disowned her own people, and I think she's looking for political gains, and it's unfortunate because her parents are part of the community, her brother's part of the community, and she really let us down.
Our grandparents lived through it and came here, fled these countries that we were persecuted, and here we are, one of us that's doing this and backstabbing us right in front of our face.
I don't know, man. I don't like what's going on in the world now. It's backwards.
What do you think of her meeting with Mahmoud Abbas? He's a terrorist leader.
Yeah. Are we surprised about anything anymore?
And I was shocked by this because she's Jewish and she's a Canadian, and she's meeting with someone who hates Jews and is a terrorist leader.
Terrorist, yeah. Not a good thing.
That's the MP, yes. Yara Sachs. Yes. That's the terrorist leader.
Yes, I know. No good.
Is she actually holding his hand?
I know, it's crazy. I mean, there's another photo.
Because if you see his hand, I'm assuming is here.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this a fake
I
shot?
wish, but you know where this photo came from? The government of Canada. Oh, you got it in the mailbox today?
Yes.
Yara Sachs.
Yes, and this is a bad guy.
Why do you think she met with him?
She met with him?
Oh, yeah, that's the photo of them together.
Really?
She flew to Ramallah. They held hands. They had this meeting, and they posted the photo.
I think she's too optimistic, probably.
Yeah.
Too optimistic, overall.
So that's Trudeau's foreign minister. That's Mahmoud Abbas, and that's Yara Sachs.
It's because Trudeau's being a jerk.
What do you think of that? That she would meet with a terrorist leader.
Yes, I know.
How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling so bad.
What do you think of that?
Jewish. We Jewish from Israel.
And what do you think of that? That's the Jewish member of parliament meeting with the terrorist leader. She's the member of parliament.
Not good. Not good. Not good.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset about it. You know what? I didn't vote for her, and the word in my community was that she was not a friend, but unfortunately other people didn't see it that way. They voted her in.
The leadership is so lacking. I mean, to call them leaders is really exaggerating it, correct? But I'm not surprised by anything. Am I afraid? I'm very afraid.
I have Muslim friends, and which I've lost. I've lost a lot of friends just due to, and she's part of this. She's part of this, holding hands with a man who denies the Holocaust. He had an essay, a thesis is that the Holocaust never happened, so that's a big slap in the face. And one thing about Yara is she's a cowardice because she'll post stuff on her Instagram but won't allow for comments. So there's no rebuttals. There's no dialogue. So she's basically kind of like a rogue agent.
It doesn't make us feel strong and committed, and I don't think that our government is really there and supporting us the way that they should.
All the governments are guilty all over the world, and it's the people that can only help each other. And so my heart bleeds for both ends, just the people. Just the people.
She's very, very detrimental to the cause and goes against the values of any Jewish person.
The Jews right now around the world where we're, facing prosecution, and, we have very little support from, people that we thought that were our allies. And I think that it's a time that everybody smartens up. Jews and Christians and Muslims and everybody alike.
I don't trust any politicians, whatever they do.
It's a good instinct.
Yes. So far, they showed us that they don't have people's interests at their heart.
She's no better than the Jews that helped the Nazis send Jews to the concentration camp. And that's the way that I feel, and I'm really disgusted by her.
If you want to see this picture and read what we're doing and sign our petition, go to firesacks.com, S-A-K-S. If you want to help me buy more of these brochures to mail them out, or maybe get that billboard truck going around again, you can do that right there at the website, firesacks.com. This time it's personal. I live in this district, and she does not represent me or anyone I know. Go to firesacks.com.